Hey, what's going on YouTube? Another video for you guys as usual, and I just wanted to talk to you guys. Just one-on-one. I wanted to get out of my system, but not really. Not really. It's just me talking about my first job. Now, everybody, I think, if you usually you get your first job, how you can explain it? I think majority of the time, people when you get your first job would be age 15, 16, maybe even 17 or less. I got my first job at 18, and believe it or not, which is surprising, is I never really, because my parents, they wouldn't let me work, so, and they were wanting me to focus on school, but majority of the time, honestly, when I was a freshman in high school, I was 15 years old, I didn't have a job, and I was pretty much like spoiled, so I didn't really take into consideration of getting a job. I was a spoiled child, but I mean nowadays not really, because I have my job. I don't have to worry about it. But I want to just talk to you guys about having my first job. My first job, being 18 years old, was when I was obviously 18 years old. I worked for UPS. I currently work for UPS. United Parcel Service. I guess that's the whole meaning behind it. And what my job was to grab a box, heavy or lightweight, and put it into a conveyor belt. Depends on different colors. Like Pennsylvania 150 is green belt, and Virginia 220 is pink belt. It's like that pretty much. And my first job, I never really thought I would have a physical labor job. My bad, sorry. Just brushed my teeth. Because I really thought I wasn't really a fit person. I'm skinny, and when I started working for UPS, I pretty much lost like weight. Even though I'm skinny, like I weighed like 130. I'm 5'5", and I weigh 130, and then I lost 10 pounds, and then I gained muscle, surprisingly. Just not too much, like a little bit. I say a lot. Freaking like Chinese Buddha or something, I don't even know. But I just want to talk to you guys about my first job, and do I regret working for UPS? I don't really say regret, but I think we, like, as like sorters, I'm a sorter, before, I think everyone gets treated differently, even though we work for the same company and we work for the hour. We don't work on a different base salary. It's like you work because you work harder, you work because you work lesser, or something like that. Like, you can be lazy and still work. Me, I'm a lazy person. I don't really like to do much. And me, when I was starting out in summer, July 16th was when I had my job, my first job, and it was a bad decision. I never thought I would have a physical labor job, because I thought that I would be in like retail, because I really like fashion. So I thought that retail was pretty much the right way for me to go. But apparently, when I was applying for different retail stores, such as like Century 21, I didn't get accepted. I actually did the interview, it didn't work out. I tried the Gap one, I couldn't make the interview. I had school. What else? And what other store? I applied to every single clothing store as possible. I applied to Gucci. I applied to Louis Vuitton. I applied to ShopRite. I applied to a lot of places just to have my first job, and the only one that accepted me was UPS. I think the reason why is because I came back from this is the whole story. After high school, I graduated 2012 of June, and after high school, I took a break, and I traveled the world, not like too much, but like I just went to my cousins in North Carolina. Then I came back, and immediately after I got back, it was like a week vacation for me. I immediately went to work, and I started working July 16th, which was the date. My first job, I really hated it. I really hate lifting, and anything that requires me to lift, I don't want to do it. But obviously, the job that I applied for made me lift, so kind of contradictory and ironic at the same time. Uh, but when I started working for UPS, I was so weak. I couldn't lift like 30 pounds. I couldn't even lift 40 pounds, 20 pounds. But I mean, obviously, right now I can lift a lot now. I can lift the highest I can lift just for like one box is like 100 to 110 pounds, and that's a lot just for my like weighting, because I never really could lift anything. And people out there who go to the gym every day and they work out, trust me, UPS will destroy you. Like, not destroy you, but like UPS will really strain you, because it's like an endless workout. So it's pretty stupid in my view. And what I analyzed from having my first job, I think everybody can agree, like, you'll always have those coworkers who you hate, or like coworkers that annoy you. When I started working for UPS, I just thought, because there's like me and one other Asian guy. Like, there's only two Filipinos here, there, like, that I know. Um, and when I started, because I mean, I obviously knew it was like a diverse workforce. Doesn't matter if you're Asian. I don't really care if you're Asian, black, or white. It's just that me being there, I just added like 1+1 to the Asian category. And a lot of people hated it there. Like, when I started working there, I asked a lot of people, like, their opinions of working for UPS. A lot of them had, like, I wouldn't recommend working here. I wouldn't recommend even trying to be supervisor. I don't recommend, like, staying here for a long time, but majority of the time, people do stay there because a lot of the benefits and the perks of being a UPS employee. And when I had my first job, I was so happy. I was so psyched. I can make my own money now. I don't have to worry about my parents' money. And that's how it was. I mean, I used my paycheck for everything. Like, I paid for my food, I paid for my clothes, my shoes, everything. I bought my camera with the money from UPS, well, technically YouTube, but I was pretty much just, like, so happy with my first job, like, actual real job. Um, I don't really consider YouTube. I actually do technically. YouTube is my job technically because I'm a partner on each of my channels. I can actually just show you if I can actually. I think here's a vlog I made. Like, I actually showed you each and every channel of mine, and they're all partnered. But I think everybody's a partner now on YouTube. I don't really know the whole situation. But I got partnered in 2010, so it's pretty cool. I wanted to always be a YouTube partner, and it was amazing that I could be that. The thing is, I used to make a lot of videos. I used to make a lot of sea walking videos. I used to make a lot of hair tutorials. I made an Asian hair tutorial when when I had long hair. This was back in like 2010 or 2009 or something, or 8. I don't really know. I started YouTube at 07. But anyways, regarding on my first job, I really didn't think that I would stay in UPS for long, because I hated the physical strain that I was getting. But I got used to it, and I mean, now it's just boring. Like I work in different areas. You get to work in different areas in UPS. You can be a bagger or a sorter or small sorter or something like that. It was just kind of crazy, the fact that out of every job, I got accepted for UPS. That's like the only job. And I remember applying and applying and applying, but I just never got in, like, for any other job. I tried retail, I tried food areas, didn't work, but when it came to my physical labor job, like UPS, I actually did got accepted. But I mean, that's just one whole story for you guys. I'd like to know your guys' first job stories. Oh yeah, I still work for UPS. I think July, August, wait, August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April. I've technically been working for UPS for 9 months. 9 freaking months. I think the only good part about it is I got my raise. When I first started working, yeah, I got my raise after 3 months. So that was pretty cool. And when I got my raise, on the next July, that's my birthday, July 16th. And yeah, it's okay. I mean, it really is just something I don't want to really work for. I prefer making YouTube videos. If I could have YouTube as my career, I would totally go for YouTube. Like, cause I mean I make videos, but like I mean saying like those really recognized YouTubers that get paid ridiculous amounts of money. And in my view, it's not really about it's not really too much about money. It's really something about what you really like and what you really enjoy doing. And what I really enjoy doing is making YouTube videos. That's my only passion, and it's been my passion since like when I was a senior. Like I had my passion of making videos, but I never had an HD quality camera, and I was just like, I was really self-centered, not self-centered, but like I didn't have a lot of confidence making videos. I was just like shy with camera, and like I was just like, oh my god, what do you, I think I'm ugly or something. But then again, you have to think like, who cares? So that's just what happened. But I like to know you guys' opinions on my first job. If you wanna ask me anything about my first job or something, I was just surprised about having my first job. Really, but yeah, that's just my job. Still work for him, and I really don't think I'd work too much for them, but who knows? Um. Anyways, I'm just gonna keep making my videos on the side and doing UPS work. So yeah, just it's cause it was my first job, so that's the only reason why. But I'd like to know your guys' opinions, and what's your first job? You can leave it down below and tell me your stories. I like hearing your stories. I like hearing anybody's story who wants to share. So yeah, comment, rate, subscribe, favorite if you like to, share with your friends, give the video a like, and check out the description down below. I have other YouTube channels that I make videos on. I have a fashion channel, a gaming channel, a vlog channel, and yeah, you can check out my Tumblr, my Twitter, my Instagram, my Facebook, and all that good stuff. So yeah, peace.